Hey everyone, Miasity here, welcome back. Today we're going to be changing the roster a little bit because I've had a few setbacks. The full tier run did not go well. In fact, it went very south very quickly. Not even enough to cover what I would call an episode. And I'm not even going to stitch that into this episode. So we're going to be changing the Flagellant out for Baristan. He's going to be a Sergeant with Crush, Rampart, Bolster, Retribution, and Stand Fast. I'm going to be using Sahar still, because I still really would like to learn how to use her. Although, if this run doesn't go well, because I've done a few runs since then that also have not gone well, I might change her out. I'm not sure if she's a linchpin that's not working or if something else isn't, but I'm going to be trying her as antagonist. I'm pretty sure it's French, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I did fail French. So we're going to be using Touche, Disengage, Flick, the Boot, and Flesh. Audrey, I'm going to be trying on Deadeye this time around. I've tried Night Sworn, I've tried Venom Drop. I don't exactly know what I want on her. Since this is on Act 2, I still kind of want something that can hit roll 4, just in case, if this is the boss I'm thinking of. So I'm hoping that Throw and Dagger and such are going to be doing what I need it to do. So we're going to have her on Throwing Daggers, Flashing Daggers, Absinthe, Glint in the Dark, and Repartee. And then we're still going to have Alchemist Para on Noxious Blast, Battlefield Medicine, Plague Grenade, Indiscriminate, and Magnesium Rain. Hopefully this works out. Otherwise, I'm going to be totally changing up the group and seeing how we can go from there.
Forward now, into the crumbling chaos of the world.
Oh, should have hit that.
You can feel it, a change in the air. The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Alright, so let's see kinda how this works. Since this hits both of them in the back. And take out the back row.
Writ large.
The one in row 4 goes down. We're gonna flush the one in row 3.
A promising development.
Retribution. Get him taunted and riposte. It's not a child, sir. Alright. Blight him. Thrown Dagger. That's doing a little bit more. Let's disengage. That'll get a little more damage and it'll get a combo going. Speaking of combo, there we go. That heals Bara. Not that he needs it. Bara is not a toy, sir. Thrown Dagger again. Yeah, we'll just flush. I was hoping that would do enough damage. There we go. Armor break. Armor break again from Blight. He goes down on his turn. Or from that. There are my mastery points.
Insignificant. Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
So I did get a few things, as you can kind of see from the past few runs, one of which is all of Sahar's skills. Not sure how to use half of them, unless I'm like switching back and forth, which I'm still not too comfortable with.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
The other of which was
Here.
I did get one.
Crusaders were known to cache their spoils, that the poor might share in their conquests.
One node more on the Crusaders thing. I still haven't unlocked them. So I still have to use his trophy, which I'm beginning to be not a fan of, just because now I'm realizing more and more of they added more of the lair trophies. So there's a blight trophy now in the foe tier, and with my blight group, if I would have beaten the foe tier, lair, I would have gotten it. And I wouldn't have been able to use it because I need this equipped to get the Lost Crusade, it seems. But I got this, the Rumor of Riches, from just doing a assistance encounter. Rumor of Riches, a roughly drawn map revealing long-lost cache of wealth, pillaged in wartime, valuable now only to merchants, pinchfists, and trolls. So that's that. Let's see our routes really quick.
Provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
I'm gonna go to the Sprawl just because I've been having really bad luck in the foe tier, and it also gives me a mastery point.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge, ash on the wind.
Let's see what I got here. So for provisioning stuff, I have the stew pot, chance to produce invigorating stew, so I'm gonna grab that.
A sound investment in roads yet untraveled.
That is almost all my baubles, and since it is a food item, that means I'm grabbing the rabbit. So here's the thing. With the torches, I'm kind of realizing more and more that there's only a few torches I think I'm comfortable doing. And especially if I'm experimenting with Sahara right now, I don't think I'm going to do anything. The last time I thought I was comfortable doing the corpse light. And to be honest, if something wouldn't have happened, I would say I would still do the corpse light. However, I'm not sure if it was a glitch, if this was intended, if this was a thing that is like written wrong, or once again this was intended and I just misinterpreted it, what exactly happened here. Because, you know, on my last run I used the corpse, and if you'll read lines 2 and 3 here, enemies have round and corpses transform into carrion eaters at a 66% chance. Carrion eaters spawned this way leave no corpses. Me, being me, interpreted that as, okay, so corpses can turn into carrion eaters. That's how it worked before. The carrion eaters, before, I believe, when I played this last time, needed a corpse to turn into a carrion devourer. Me being me thought, okay, well, if a carrion eater turns into a carrion devourer, they should probably follow those same rules. That if they spawned in this way, they should probably leave no corpse. That should still probably be doable. That should make this corpse, or this torch, still very fun, as long as it's not a damage over time based group. I think I can do this. Well, what had happened was there was multiple carrion eaters that had spawned off of corpses because I didn't kill them with Para and her magnesium rain. The carrion eaters went immediately. Like, they were number 1 on the turn every single time they went. The corpse eaters didn't need a corpse to turn into carrion devourers, which was the first thing I thought was odd. Maybe that's by design of the torch, maybe it's not. So I'm not sure if that was a glitch or once again by design, but that's the first thing I thought was a little wonky about it. Then like I said, it might have just been my bad luck. And then the carrion devourers, every single time I killed them, left a corpse, which then turned into more carrion eaters, which then immediately turned into more carrion devourers. It was a endless cycle until I either won the fight or got rid of the corpses. Some of which happened on like the Churchian fight and things like that. It was not fun at all. So yeah, I probably won't be doing that torch. I thought that the first time I did that torch, it was really fun, like months ago. And had it followed the rule that I thought was right there, it would be really fun again. I either misinterpreted that, which is on me, I'll admit that, or something wonky happened, because the other part of that is, After one of the bigger fights that had happened with that, I tried to just kind of exit the game really quick because something came up. Normally when you're at the wagon, I just hit escape to bring up the menu, and no matter how many times I hit escape or anything like that, the menu wouldn't come up, which is what I thought was weird. I could bring up any other menu but not escape to quit the game, so I had to Alt F4 out. So it may have been a glitch? I don't know. It may have been my game acting wonky, or it may have been as designed. I don't know. So if anyone can confirm that is how that torch actually works for me, or if that was just weird, we'll see about maybe doing that in the future.
Something to eat.
Otherwise, I'll avoid that for now. But let's move on for now. Let's probably get these burn cells for the library. Because of that, I think I'm just going to avoid torches for now. I'm not going to do the radiant flame. I don't want to make the game easier. But I'm also not going to make the game harder for now. Nothing else gets relationship up for now, right? Alright. Oh.
Conventional fare, but fairly
Let's get
priced.
those will be really good on the boss. So we can remove his burn, heal by 5, remove the blind that he inflicts. Then we're gonna be running into gaunts. We can get rid of Resolute if we need to. Okay, so Baristan and Sahar are the two I think I want to get up for now. Oh, come on. That is some bad luck. Alright, well, that is what it is.
Of mastery.
Just to chew through things faster, let's get flashing daggers up. And plague grenade.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
And then I guess I have to throw that on. I'm throwing on the rabbit
But perhaps it can calm.
and our stew pot. We're going to the Sprawl, so let's head out. And let's see how we do.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame. The loathing whispers.
Alright, the Hoarder. What's this? Blessed Blade. Can I just grab this? Though worn and filthy, the sword is singular in its craftsmanship. A little care and maintenance will easily restore its luster and its cutting edge.
This
I can.
creature knew not the value of his stock. The blade is a beacon.
Okay. There's a lot of good stuff here. That I can't get. Like, a lot of good stuff. But what I will grab is some whiskey for the road. Thanks, bud. I kind of wish I could get his rings. Oh, really? Dead of the Night could be a money farming thing. And some of the, like, unhit burn stuff. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? What's the fight? So, I'm gonna have her start off with flesh. honestly, I want the hit to go off. So since we're not ignoring dodge right now, let's go at the Lost Soul. Audrey can then do flashing daggers, hit these two. Play grenade.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Retribution. And a survey says he goes down. The flashing daggers again. The Immolist will probably go down. A touche, the Whipper is going to be in bad shape. So I can Plague Grenade him, and he'll go down to Blight.
Strength dwindles.
So Baristan can go bonk. And that's a win.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
And then there's gonna be another fight, and then we get to go right for the lair.
Lament the knowledge taken by the fires of these fanatics.
Okay. Yeah, flashing daggers. That just hits like a truck in comparison to Night Sworn. Alright, let's get attack back on you. What's the burn resistance there? Alright, play grenade. One down. Then, by flashing daggers, I can probably 6 to 11 before the crit, 20% chance to crit. By high-end crit, he will go down. Or, nah, let's take him out.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Touché. Keep the vulnerable on him. Can't go forward or back. Rampart. Really thought that would take him out. Alright.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
This feels more cohesive.
The loathing.
So let's throw this on Baristan. And there we go. I want the lair. To one of these to the cat.
Trust you have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
Well, we gotta hit the blockade there. Flashing daggers will hit both. I'm comboed now. Can burn them. I would not want to hide behind something that is on fire. That's just me though, just saying. And then retribution. Alright, what do we got? Don't suppose this ignores the guarded. But what we can do is to shape. He's immune to that. Okay, good to know. Flashing dagger. Bolster. Gonna spam that while I can. And you're gonna get bladed down. That gets burned down. Flick. Just tap the barricade with your rapier and it gets torn apart. That's a little flimsy there at the end. Smash you with a shield. Knock you back. Thrown dagger. If no crit, we can heal.
A small foundation of trust.
And pop. Alright, let's go do this. One candle for getting here. I won't complain.
The library burns, and with it, the remains of philosophy.
Flare might be an issue. Same with the shaman. Let's make sure that's not a thing. Oh no, I did equip everything. Okay. So let's flesh. Then if we play grenade, that takes out the shaman that blights the flare. He's going to take damage over time. Retribution. I doubt this is going to do what I want it to. So let's start getting the rest down. Flick him. That'll get the Vuln on him. 4 and 4. I mean, if it hits, it does damage. $10, $40, $40. Alright, so we're going to Blight the Lost Soul. Both of them drop on their turn, so I only need to worry about the Whipper. There we go. I need to heal. Might as well get rid of that.
Collaboration
and see. I can't take them out.
Messy,
There we go.
but effective.
Alright, round 2. Lashing. Flag. Light on him. 1 down. At least it puts him in range, but death armor. Turn Bearston into our punching bag.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
4 and 2, so if we touche, she goes down. Light the pit fighter. Dagger. 40 health, okay. So how do we want to do this? Stand fast. There's our vuln. I won't get the heal off yet.
Empowered, emboldened.
No de-stressing. Stunning won't do a thing. Or dazing, rather. He goes down on his turn. Oh, I thought he had less armor. There we go.
The unrelenting application of violence.
Alright, what do we got? Snappy Swig. It's good. Charred Litany. Could be good. And Decimal System, that's new. Turn start, if first in turn order, 5% damage for the entire battle. So is that stacking? Last in turn order, 1 stress. That's new. We'll see how this goes.
The conflagration must be stopped.
Alright,
Be destroyed.
This has more crit for now. Nothing can hit. Taunts, get the riposte. Light. Not much of a thing there, but it's enough. All right. Blend in the dark. Didn't get to do what I originally wanted to do. So, touche. Burn ointment. Flag grenade. 8 around, 78. Bolster to get rid of stress. We'll make it work.
Agony by accumulation. A miscalculation.
Right, there's his dodge. To do that, we can do flesh and put her into aggressive.
At last.
Too bad it won't hit.
Excellent work. The enemy.
429, we're getting there. Bolster. Probably want to miss this anyway. Disengage. Gotta love the extra crit. Armor break. Armor break.
Steady yourself.
Death blow.
We are the
Alright, there we go.
burning brightly for all the world.
Take all. Not that we're going to be doing much in here for that, but it's something. And we can get the stress down in a few fights. Alright, we can take the hazard. That's fine.
Desperate and wanting. Will you rebuff their
30 flame and scout, 30 flame and armor, which we don't need, 30 flame and food. Give food for rabbit. He likes cheese, he likes mold.
The loathing whispers.
Well, I'll take what we're getting over the loathing. It scared me for a second. Alright, cash. Academic cash.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Stress and death blow resistance. Throw that there.
Analysis is invaluable.
Noisemaker on Vera.
Excuse for inaction.
These there. These there. Just for shenanigans' sake. Let's have fun. Wheel. Let's go with the food, I think. I mean, it helps with rabbit. And then the fun part. Alright, let's do this. Flash. Thunderclap. Light grenade. Flashing daggers.
Breakthrough.
Noisemaker. Bolster.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Touche. Two down. Magnesium. Burn. 6. Retribution. Armor break. Now it goes down.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
And we can take it out. Glint in the dark. Madonna. Not sure that'll get relationship, but death blow anyway. I wanted to do Das Boot, but didn't seem worthwhile. Alright. Dark Impulse, Bleed Resistance, and Resistance Piercing. That could be good.
The loathing abates.
Alright, and here we are at the end. We got some playing cards.
The place is a little worse for wear.
We got a few quirks. Sleuth Scrounger, Sleuth Scrounger. Shadowborn plus damage if flame less than 50 plus 10% damage combat start, 50% stealth. Precision Striker melee skills plus 7% crit. Wow.
The sword
Right.
calls out
Lost Crusade, quest continues.
the last of the Crusaders will be found.
The Helm and Blade, Lost Crusade. The sword points to a glinting light on the horizon. Onward now, and don't spare the horses. Must be equipped to progress the Lost Crusade. So obviously I'm going to do that. We got some more mastery points. So we got 3 for now.
That you may stand just a little tall at the end.
Clean Blade is a killing blade for the one target duelist. Riposte skills have execution 2 until the next end, so I'm definitely saving that.
Your coach must be maintained.
Obviously I'm going to have to equip this. We're getting more medical gear.
Good.
So, plus travel healing, battle case, concoctions and powders increase stacking by 6. I don't have the embalmic and retort though.
Any advantage is a good thing.
We're going to upgrade the wheels and the armor.
Spend what you can.
Let's look at what we got available to us here.
Has meaning.
Embalmic and retort. Or the operating table. I'm probably going to grab the operating table. Actually, no, I'm going to save everything I have for the order.
Rain, fire, and rot.
Which means no tango, we're going to be going to the shroud.
Madness.
That is going to be it for this time, because I forgot that if I cut the recording here and then exit the game, everything I do in the inn resets itself. And I have things I gotta go do. I'm not gonna make the next episode after this. So we will pick up from here next time. I guess I'm not going to do the inn stuff right now like I have been in the last few episodes. We'll do that next time, and then we'll go into the shroud and maybe pick up some bleeding gear or things like that and see if I can't get a hoarder or anything like that, which I have the baubles for 1 or 2 decent things, and we'll see what we can get. So, and maybe get a little closer to the Crusader. Seems like we're getting to it at least. Trophy changed, so we'll see. But that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.